What's good, everybody? This is H back on another 12 Hub TV video. And today, I'm looking at a shoe that I missed out on last year because I didn't particularly care for the materials that they used, I guess. And also, I just spent way too much money on ISPA shoes last year. So this is something that I kind of held back on. But I think I'm going to go all in on it this year because they released a premium version. And this premium version is very dope. Materials are amazing, everything. So just going to get right into it. This is the ISPA Drift NTRL. Let's go. So, the ISPA line, I love it. I talk about it all the time with y'all. I have various videos. They're all over the place on the internet. But I'm really trying to get more nitty-gritty into the line. So, I've been trying to catch some of the older ones that I missed out on. And hopefully they come out with some new stuff this year. So, they're really just coming out with new colorways and variations of the 2020 line, which was every one of them sold out because everybody wasn't sure like what this is all about. But they didn't really smash like that. Like, resale value on them isn't great on some of these. The only ones that really kind of resonated were the ISPA Flow, which last year's model was great. They only came out with 2 colorways. This year they had more colorways. I think they all sold out. But like the Drifter and all the different ones that they came out with last year didn't really hit with the public like the Flow did, or the Road Warrior, because the Road Warrior was so limited and different. As you know, ISPA stands for Improvise, Scavenge, Protect, Adapt. And that whole mantra goes all throughout this shoe. I've never seen it in hand. I've just seen pictures of the older ones. So let's just go. This is the ISPA Drift. So the Drift, let me pull this one out just to show y'all. So at the overhead, comes with socks because it is a split toe, camel toe, whatever you want to call it. And with that split toe, camel toe look, you get this. This one's is all knit fabric. They came out with one similar to this called the Indigo Dye that I believe was only a Japanese exclusive. Kind of had like I want to say like a Louis Vuitton type of pattern to it, but it was all blue and it was like the same knit material with nice premium suede and all that. One neutral colors, obviously, nothing crazy. The original Drift came with like the recycled materials, more plastics, more synthetic knits, things like that, and still came with the same split toe design. Those, again, you could definitely pick those up under retail in most, if not all, sizes right now. This one just came out retail $200, and I love it. It's one of those shoes that when you look at it in pictures it looks attractive, but in hand, just the crafting, like this whole knit upper, it's very soft. The suede is super premium. They have like a cork outsole here with these very cool looking nubs. Mind you, this is all sustainable recycled materials. Very lightweight suede tongue. It's like this harkens back to old school suede to me, like what you used to get on your more premium like basketball shoes and Nike runner shoes back in the day. It comes with Zoom X all throughout. Interesting about the insole, it's non-existent pretty much. This is all recycled like sole. I mean, there's no sole in here. It's just literally you're touching the what do they call it, the foam, and it's all Zoom X grind. So that Zoom X in here is literally what you're sitting on top of as you walk in these shoes. I love it. I have not tried these. I'm going to wear them out tonight, and I'm going to put some on feet video and pictures up on the internet. I just post about this on IG. Now, people always talk to me about, hey, look at the camel toe. That's weird. How does that work? I don't know how it particularly works. I've only worn my ISPA once, and I or regular sock with it. So excuse me for that, because I was just stupid. It didn't bother my feet that much, but tonight I'm going out with these in public, and I'm gonna wear the socks that came with this. So yes, they come with socks. That $200 price point comes with very expensive split toe socks, and they specifically say on the box, this is crazy, I think it's funny, it says specifically on the box, sock made in China. I don't know, I got these straight from Nike, so it's all good. But long story short, this shoe to me is probably one of the best shoes of the year from a quality and aesthetics perspective. I know a lot of people will be like, H, you're crazy, you're stupid, there's an Air Jordan that looks way better, there is a whatever that looks way better, a Yeezy, a Ultra Boost, whatever shoe you hype people like. I don't care. I like what I like, obviously. And when I get into it with a lot of people when it comes to these types of topics is that when I buy shoes like this, I don't buy it to impress people or to have people, because this is basic. Look, it's a basic. It's got like little cork accents all around it. You know, the outsole's dope and stuff. It's got the camel. I look at it like, yo, it's a piece of art. I like wearing art on my feet. I am a piece of art myself. I feel like that's amazing. You know, I do as much as I can to look unique when I go out, whether it's, you know, from head to toe, like with hoodies, whatever I got on, it's supposed to all fit together. And that's what you should try to do when you're into, you know, fashion and stuff. So if you know, especially with streetwear, because streetwear has no boundaries. Like if you look at Virgil Abloh, Kanye, Don C, any of these brothers that are in the high fashion world now, that were in the sneaker world and streetwear world before, everything that Virgil does, from Pyrex to Louis Vuitton, was all influenced by streetwear. And I'm here for it. I mess with everything they do. Kanye loves the ISPAs too. He got the Road Warriors. So like real quick, Road Warriors. I got my OGs right here. The Road Warrior. Camel toes all day. All right. Now they're both size 12. This was crazy. So you can see from the heel to the, like, these have the exact same type of I'm lining these up exactly where they would meet the back heel all the way up. So as you can see, the Road Warrior is way longer. The thing with the Road Warrior, it's a little snugger on the upper, especially for the wide foot people. So you can definitely go true to size with these, but there's a little break in. I'm not like, this is my second pair of these. I sold my other pair. But yeah, you gotta give these some time to break in. I still got my Jade, the black ones, very dope. But these right here, these are gonna be like my daily drivers. If this works out, I'm gonna cop another pair of this specific one and rock with it. Because I know when I really like a shoe, I'm gonna go beat it up. But the sucky part is I need more of these socks. I do have some cheap versions that I bought on Amazon. I can link below or whatever if you're interested in those. I mean, it's weird. They're really thin. That's the only problem. This though, boom. Tell me what you think. I'm here for it. Podcast is out now, newest one. The streaming's been going well. Shout out to the people that have been watching, the people that have been paying attention. We're just gonna keep going and going and going with it. So love y'all for coming through and representing. This is H. This has been 12 Hub TV, and this is the ISPA Drift NTRL. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and we out. Peace. These definitely can go true to size if you are thinking of purchasing these. Of course, my wide foot, I had to get my foot in there because the materials were a little stiff when I put them in, especially around the heel. But once I got them in there, they felt amazing. I had no pressure or you know, like blistering feeling as I was walking in these the whole night. It was on my feet most of the night too. I tied them up tight. There was no widening because the materials were really flexible. You know, those suedes and that upper with the soft mesh. Everything was amazing. Yeah, definitely go true to size if you so choose to. You know, if you are wide-footed in a 12 or any other size, you know, and you feel, you know, that uncomfortable, and you tend to go a half a size up anyway, do that. don't take my word for it. Go with what you are familiar with. But I was not uncomfortable going a true to size here, which I usually do because I do like the snugger fit, so just keep that in mind. But overall, great shoe, amazing look, and get ready for the future, people. These are it. Peace.